Hello, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing amazing today. We're going to do a collective reading. So please remember these are general, only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else's story. Let's get a shuffle going and hop into it. Someone's spirit animal is definitely a squirrel today. Might want to check out the meaning. I do believe I have a video posted on the channel as well there. Definitely check that out. See if there's some symbolism for you. All about staying grounded, staying practical, and staying humble in your decisions. One more shuffle and we'll hop into it. Okay. 7 of Cups. Okay, so lately you were in a very imbalanced situation. You were dealing with someone who wanted to win at all costs. This person could have went out and set out to betray you on purpose, cause you injustice in a situation. It's like this person slandered you. They made up things that weren't true about you, or they tried to stop you from receiving some sort of financial gain, some sort of blessing. This person did everything they could to try and stop you from moving forward, either without them in your life or just from moving up in general. Could have worked for a little while, but this injustice is about to be balanced out. We're going to get some clarifiers. Could have been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've also got Libra energy there again. And with the Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And with the Coin energy, a little bit of Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This person wanted to cause you sleepless nights. They wanted you to be stuck at home in your head, wondering why things weren't working out. For some of you, it's like they didn't want you to receive opportunities, and they directly set out to sabotage you from receiving future opportunities. This person could have slandered you, could have gossiped your name, could have straight out made lies about you when it came to your love connections or a particular love connection as well. This person didn't want to see you happy in any area of your life, so they almost set out to really sabotage it. Definitely when it came to a love connection. Definitely could have been dealing with a Gemini. This person was malicious, they were cold, and they were ruthless. For some of you, this person wanted the person you were with. So they did whatever they could to try and sabotage you and this person from remaining in a happy connection. With the Ace of Cups there, they knew this was your soulmate too. They knew. But they thought it was more important for them to cause you this heartache, this loss, and this pain of feeling like you had lost this person than to actually move forward. The only problem with this scenario is it's like this person doesn't realize that you were supposed to have a family with this person. So this person trying to slander and gossip your name and ruin you, ultimately it's going to turn on them because this was part of Divine's plan. This was part of divine timing, something that cannot be changed or just erased. And so for this person to try and take that matter into their own hands, it almost was like a serious slap in the face. For a lot of you, this person really tried to take you out. And no matter what attacks they threw at you, you still made it through. Because you're the lone warrior. For some of you, you're meant to achieve something great. And it's like this person knew that before you even knew that. Now you could just be coming into some sort of awareness that you do have a greater life purpose. Something you're meant to do here. For some of you, definitely feel like you could be a light worker, and you're showing others how strong you are by truly making it through this path, making it through these tribulations and this pain, this painful situation. The things that this person said about you were like polar opposite as to who you were. They wanted people to see you in a different light, not in a light, abundant light. And if you were confident, if you were going through a really happy period in your life, they saw that and they wanted to try and break that. Three of Pentacles represents the family stability card to me. So you were on your way to having a successful union or marriage and children with someone, and this person wanted to block it at all costs. So the only way they could do that was to really tarnish either who you were as a person or your character, or just like totally misrepresent you as a person altogether. That was this person's motives. They wanted your lover, whether you realize this or not, someone you were connected to, either from your past or you are currently about to be with. Now, this is someone from a past life. This is actually someone you were connected to in a past life, and this person as well was someone from a past life. They were brought back to this life on a contract with you somehow to try and stop your pentacles and your family again. But ultimately, this more this person blocks you, this cycle will finally be broken. They're finally going to realize this time that whatever they put you through is only going to be reflected back to them directly like a mirror. For a lot of you, you're on your solo journey, your path, starting a new career or a new business and really just trying to make your life yours. This person knows that. It's like they do anything to see you not in love, not happy, not feeling stable. Ultimately, whatever this person's putting you through, it's just blocking them heavy. And then they think they're going to run away from the situation, Knight of Swords in reverse. But they've got themselves in a position now where whoever they slandered and gossiped you to can see that it was lies, that it was made up, that it was jealousy because this person didn't have the options you did, and especially not with this one particular love interest that you had. And that was who they wanted. This Queen of Swords didn't want to be a Queen of Swords solo anymore. They wanted to be warm and loving and giving, but yet they found they had no options, and the ones they did were all deceiving. So instead of this person learning the lesson they needed to and growing and moving forward, they decided to stop you, who'd already learned the lessons, who already been through the betrayals and the mistrust, from having your new soulmate come in. Now, this is just part more of you learning to wake up to people around you, to the reality of who people truly are. Sometimes people do a really good job at masking themselves and who they truly are, or their true intentions for you in a connection, whether that be in a relationship or a friend. But it's like once that comes out, you have this ability to see it and you're unable to unsee it. Spirit's really giving you that discernment. And wow, look, it just flipped over. Rebirth. So where this person tried to stop you from growing and learning in love and with a particular soulmate, you're about to have that rebirth with this particular soulmate. For some of you, you could be in separation, coming back together, and it's been a long time coming. A lot of days waiting and wondering if this was your person or if you should have let go. And I feel like a lot of you did because of this scenario. But ultimately, it was because of someone else's doing. It was never because of the connection between the two of you. And so Spirit always gave you that little bit of intuition, that inner knowing. And that's why you always had that glimmer of hope that the two of you would have this rebirth one day, this new solid union. And Spirit's saying it's here. There's nothing no one can do, no other options of this person's or yours, or this particular Queen of Swords energy, this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's nothing they can do to stop the two of you from coming together now. It's written in Divine's plans, in the stars. The Hermit in reverse, time to come out of feeling alone, time to come out of feeling like you have to keep to yourself. You have to keep your plans, your love, and your trust to yourself. It's time for you to reconnect again with the ones you love especially with this one person in particular. For a lot of you, this person's been waiting for you to reach out. It's like there's such a miscommunication between the love. The two of you want this new restart together, but the two of you feel like both of you are finished and don't want to restart. And for others of you, this person that came in between you and your person made it seem that way. Like you were done with them or they were done with you, and did it to vice versa, right? To you and then to them. So therefore the two of you are at this belief that it's over, that it's time to move forward. Could have been a Virgo blocking the connection in the past, or Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. King of Swords, definitely. Look at that. This is the energy that your person's in after this disconnection. They feel completely lost and at a loss for words that you walked away from them, or that for some of you, you were taken away from them. They know that you're their true divine counterpart, and they feel lost. They feel like, how dare this Queen of Swords energy, this Virgo, come in the way and split up a divine union. This person had no right in doing so, in trying to play basically an advocate for both of you, but an enemy truly to you both. And if you notice the Queen of Swords, they turned this person into the King of Swords because they wanted them to match their energy so that they could have your person. They knew if they got your person cold enough, detached enough from you and the connection, that they could take your person from you much easier than they could if the two of you were at a solid, stable foundation. This person's plan may have worked in the past, but the more your person becomes a King of Swords, detached and cold, the more they want to change their ways, the more they want to run away from this energy, this type of living and being, because they're not comfortable with it. For a lot of you, your person is a passionate, loving, giving person, and they long to feel that love with you again, not be in this tough separation or difficult union that it has become at the expense of another. Your person knows that the two of you are meant to build a family together, and they know it's a matter of time before this rebirth is presented to them, to the two of you. Ultimately, your person knows, though, once it's presented to you, that's when they're going to be okay to make their move going towards you. Once it's presented to them. Woo! Okay, so Spirit, thank you. Maybe too, once it's presented to you, this person knows that they're going to have to move forward. One of the two. But I really feel like they're hoping it's presented to them, the rebirth first, or if not, the two of you at the same time, so you can really evolve and experience that growth and understanding together, and like shedding and letting go of old past situations, places, people, things, and cycles that no longer serve the connection for the two of you. Page of Wands energy, your person wants to come in and bring you a small offer to test the waters. They fear that you've had enough with Judgment in reverse. They fear that whatever this other person said or did, it broke the connection between the two of you. They feel like they hope no matter what that you will forgive them and move forward in this new start. Your person is more aware than ever as to who this person was to you. This could have been a close family member or a friend. This karmic energy that wanted to block you and slander you and take from you. But they had it all planned out as they thought. It's like they tried to isolate you so that you had no one you could count on or speak to about the situation. They tried to silence you for some of you. All at the extent of them trying to turn your person cold so that they had a better chance of taking them from you. Because they knew if your person was in a loving vibrational state that there was no way they would give this person a chance. So what did they do? They slandered you and tried to turn you into a person you are not, to break this King of Swords heart, to bring them closer to them. Your person sees right through it. 8 of Cups, they're walking away if they haven't already. They're heartbroken that they let someone get in between the two of you. It's like a promise your person always had that they would never do that. And they did. They let someone come in between of the connection of the Two of Cups of the soulmate union. Wow, Ace of Wands was underneath. Your person feels like they weren't using their intuition in this situation. Feels like there was too many illusions and secrets cast by this other person in order to literally keep the two of you from being in a happy, solid union. Your person's waking up, though, for sure, as to who this person is to you. For a lot of you, you just feel at a standstill, wondering how this person got away with either tarnishing your name, slandering you, or your connection. Now, ultimately, it's all about divine timing. You just need to sit back and relax and stay out of the situation. It says Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Beautiful. Look at that. Egyptian energy. So Egyptian ancestral line connecting you. The great severing, literally. So walking away from that person that no longer serves you or the connection with your person. The person that really tried to block you from being happy. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So using your empathic abilities, but remembering as well to have that shield up around your own energy. Not allowing others to distort, to take from it, to change your views on love and life and